Elon Musk's insane car collection. If Tony Stark had a modern day reincarnation, it would surely be the family man genius billionaire, Elon Musk. He's got the best tech for all the modes of travel on Earth or in space. So in this video, we'll take a look at Elon Musk's personal car collection. All you have to do is hit that like and subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and share this video. Now let's get into the evolution of Elon Musk's vehicle collection. Elon's first ride. The first car Musk bought was an old 1978 BMW 320i that he got for $1,400 in 1994. Being the genius inventor that he is, he fixed it up and roamed the roads with the BMW 320i for 2 years. According to insiders, one day, a Zip2 intern was driving it when a wheel fell off. That was the deciding factor for Musk to send it to the junkyard. Elon's E-Type Jaguar. Promise made and a promise kept. This is an oath that Elon made to himself and he fulfilled it. Musk explained that when he was 17, he was given a book of classic convertibles. The convertible he was most fond of was the Jaguar E-Type. He told himself that if he could ever afford the Jaguar, he would definitely buy one. Story has it that when Elon got an initial bonus check of $40,000 for Zip2, he treated himself with a car. However, all that glitters ain't gold, and Elon's teen vehicle crush turned out to cause more pain than pleasure. As he said, "That one was like a bad girlfriend. It kept breaking down on me and causing me all sorts of trouble." Elon's McLaren F1. Elon's vehicular treat was the McLaren F1 after he sold Zip2, and this ride also seemed to be dear to him. As he explained in an interview, "I had it for several years and I put 11,000 miles on it and I drove it from LA to San Francisco. I had it as a daily driver." The demise of the good times with the McLaren F1 occurred when Elon and his buddy Peter Thiel were cruising, and Elon decided to shove the pedal to the metal and truly test his engines. The car hit an embankment and rolled over, totaling it, and it wasn't even insured. But Elon and Peter Thiel, who co-founded PayPal with Elon, probably didn't mind that the car wasn't insured and wouldn't regret anything, as they were more than likely had a very good laugh, plus the bragging rights, surviving one of the most expensive wild ride and crashes in recent history. That was a $1 million crash. When talking about that day, Elon recalled, "Peter said, 'So what can this do?' And like probably on number one on the list of famous last words, I said, 'Watch this.' So I floored it and did a lane change on Sand Hill. It was at that point that Musk and Peter hit the embankment, launching his car in the air where it kept rotating like a discus, according to the reports. Then, when it hit the ground again, the glass and wheels were shredded and the car had suffered massive body damage on the level of FUBAR." Elon's bizarre car. The majority of us are totally thrilled about the chronicles of 007 James Bond. But are you such an enthusiast that you drop almost $1 million for a Bond vehicle? Well, in an auction in 2013, Musk paid $920,000 for the Lotus Esprit submarine car that was used in the James Bond movie The Spy Who Loved Me. He further elaborated about his purchase by saying, "It was amazing as a little kid in South Africa to watch James Bond in The Spy Who Loved Me drive his Lotus Esprit off a pier, press a button, and have it transform into a submarine underwater." He went on to tell Huffington Post, "I was disappointed to learn that it can't actually transform. What I'm going to do is upgrade it with a Tesla electric powertrain and try to make it transform for real." Elon's love affair with the Audi Q7. If Elon enjoys another car outside the confines of Tesla, is he having an extra vehicular affair? It might seem nefarious. Nonetheless, Elon owned an Audi Q7, and that ride was a muse to inspire his idea of the Falcon Wings doors on the Tesla Model S. When talking about his main objections with the Audi Q7, Elon was quoted saying, "The Audi Q7 is particularly horrendous. Even in the best case scenario, you need to be a dwarf mountain climber to get into the back seat." So, Elon rectified that dilemma by finding the right doors that could open in tight spaces and allow you to access the third row without putting the second row seats down. Elon's Heyman BMW M5. With the reputation and genius hood that is Elon Musk, it truly is weird to think of him buying the competition's cars unless it's for experimental purposes. But there's another way Tesla fans can swallow the pill of Elon flaunting around in other brands. And that is the fact that Elon will more than likely customize the ride to suit his needs. Elon's Heyman BMW M5 is Elon's certified tweaked, transformed into a powerful sedan with a thundering 600 horsepower. He modified his BMW to be slightly wider with different finishes to look fiercer and more aggressive. All billionaires have at least one Porsche. We all know that one of the indicators of a billionaire is to sport a Porsche at least once in a blue moon. As for Mr. Musk, he has the Porsche 911 that he purchased in 2012. The Porsche 911, pronounced like the infamous date and not the emergency number, or in German pronounced 911, is a two-door 2+2 high-performance rear-engine sports car with a rear-mounted flat-six engine and a torsion bar suspension, making it one of the most successful competition cars. Elon's Ford Model T. Musk revealed on Twitter in 2017 that a friend gifted him a Ford Model T. It might seem like a cool joke to gift a Ford to the founder and CEO of Tesla, but once you realize that the Model T Ford was one of the first cars to massively be manufactured, you'll soon come to terms. The Ford Model T was pretty much single-handedly responsible for the great automobile revolution during the early 1900s. Although a surviving Model T in decent condition today will cost about $17,000 to $25,000, and that's small change for the billionaire genius, as an inventor and a symbol of futuristic technology, the Ford Model T is a perfect gift of how far Elon has stretched the progress of vehicles. Elon Musk's personal Tesla collection. No doubt, Elon Musk drives his own Tesla vehicles as well. Steve Jobs, the creator of the iPad, wouldn't let his kids use his invention. And it's a big rumor that billionaire vaccine pusher Bill Gates was reluctant to allow his kids to get vaccinated. However, these rumors of being two-faced don't stain the reputation of Elon. He's often seen sporting his favorite Tesla. He is particularly fond of his Tesla Roadster. One is parked in his garage or zooming down the streets of Texas, while the other one is currently floating in space, as a prank for aliens to beg the question, what the hell? Perhaps you might remember that in 2018, Elon's SpaceX launched its Falcon Heavy rocket. Inside, Musk parked his own Roadster with an astronaut dummy named Starman at the wheel. And sorry to digress, but it's one expensive cosmic gag as the Roadster with the astronaut dummy is orbiting the Sun, passing by Venus and Mercury as well. And as a matter of fact, researchers have predicted that the Roadster inside the rocket will orbit the Sun for the next few million years. Musk mentioned that SpaceX could launch another rocket to catch up with the car in a few years. Now, if we return to Earth, we have Elon's other favorite Tesla, which is the Tesla Model S Performance. Aside from that, he's occasionally seen driving the Model 3 Performance when heading to work, and cruising in the Model X when having outings with his family. And for off-road trips, Elon is spotted driving his Cybertruck. Which of these items from Elon's collection stuns you the most? And if you had your pick from his garage, which one would you burn rubber with? We'd love to hear what you have to say, so be sure to make some noise in the comments section below. Then, hit that like and subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and share this video.